channel. This is the first time that I'm speaking into the camera. Usually I do a voiceover and I'm just kind of doing a trial and error to see how good of a microphone my camera has. So I wanted to give you guys the full rundown on how I do my makeup if I'm going to a special event. So yeah, let's get started. So I just got out of the shower. I have wet hair and absolutely zero makeup on. So first step to me getting ready is to give myself some eyebrows because clearly I have none. My favorite thing for eyebrows is Dip Brow from Anastasia, and I use the color Ash Brown. All right, so taking my angled brush and my Dip Brow, I'm gonna dip into the pomade and then just kind of spread it out flat onto the brush using the cap. Then I'm going to begin drawing on my brow. Okay, so once I'm done with the pomade, I'm gonna take some of my face concealer and then taking a concealer brush and then just go back and clean up those lines. Go in with some dark eyeshadow using my chocolate bar palette from Too Faced, and I just very lightly go over where I put the pomade. So then with that same liquid foundation from earlier that I used to clean up the brows, I'm using it as primer for my eyeshadow. I'm putting that all over the lid. I'm gonna start with a super light eyeshadow and a blending brush. I'm taking white chocolate. I'm just gonna blend it up into the brow bone and a little into the crease. I'm not gonna go all the way onto the lid. So taking my Lorac Pro Matte palette, first I'm gonna go in with Pink Mauve, and I'm gonna put that all over the lid. And with that same blending brush, I just blend it out a little bit. I'm gonna take the color Corduroy and just put that in the crease. Blend it out a little bit again. Take Burgundy right here. I'm gonna put a little bit in the outer crease and then also in the inside. I'm gonna take Jet Black and put it just in the outer corners. So once I have all of the dark on, I'm gonna go in with Linen and I'm gonna put this right in the crease. And of course blend it out. Then I'm gonna take the other light shadow on this palette called Bear, and I'm gonna put it right here, right on the lid, not in the crease. All right, and then I blend it out. Okay, I have this really pretty, like creamy, sparkly eyeshadow from Stila, and this color is called Kitten. First off, when I use this stuff, I'm taking a little baby eye primer from Stila. Just gonna scoop a little bit of it out, and then I'm gonna mix it with that liquid primer, and it turns into a cream. Next is my eyeliner. I'm using Revlon Color Stay Liquid Liner. Okay, so now that my liner is on, I want to even it out and clean up the lines, just like I did with my eyebrows. So with that same concealer brush and concealer from earlier, I'm going underneath the liner and just cleaning it up. So first things first, you gotta moisturize. Moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. And I'm going back with my favorite liquid foundation from Makeup Forever, Matte Velvet, and with a wet beauty blender. Take it off here and just start applying it onto my face. Once you have an even layer of this, I'm going to take the greatest thing on earth, NARS Creamy Concealer. This is in the color Chant Lily, which I think is the lightest one. And I'm gonna do this under my eyes, down my nose, along my jaw, and I like to do a little bit right there too. And then I blend it out with a beauty blender. I'm going to take my translucent setting powder from Laura Mercier with my wet beauty blender. I'm gonna go bam, bam, bam. Basically, I put the translucent setting powder on all of the areas that I put the creamy concealer. And take my Revlon Photo Ready pressed powder foundation, swirl it around, tap, tap, tap. I literally just put this stuff everywhere. Everywhere. Now it's time to contour. I use my contour kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I pretty much just mix these three, tap, tap, tap. I go just underneath the cheekbones. I go a little bit on my forehead around the hairline. Can't forget the jawline. I'm gonna go under the nose. I do have a pretty long nose. It's pretty out there. By making it darker like underneath the tip of it, it makes it appear higher, I guess. And then I go along the edges as well. And then I like to bring it up a little bit into my brows as well. I'm taking blush from Tarte in the color Party. I go over where I put the contour, but also a little bit more in the middle of my cheek, just to bring a little more color to my face. I'm taking some more of that setting powder, and I'm just gonna carve it out a little bit. I'm going to go back with some of that burgundy shadow from that matte palette from Glam that we used earlier. And with an angled brush, I'm just gonna barely put a little bit under my lash line, and then I blend it out. All right, so next is highlight. This really cool brand called Mascara. It's Mascara. So this is the Pearl Illuminator, and it is a cream, so I just apply it with my finger. And I'm not gonna like swirl it because it'll mess up everything that's underneath, but I am just kind of dab it, move it around a little bit. And then once it's sat there for a minute, it dries, so you can lightly swirl it a little more. And I also like to put a little bit of highlighter right here on my Cupid's bow. And I take my Bobbi Brown highlighter in Pink Glow. It's like a really cool marble looking shade. I apply it right on top of the areas that I put the cream highlight. And then once that powder is sat there for a little bit, just blend it in, sweep it away. I like to go over my eyebrows with mascara, and it gives it just a little more texture. And it also makes it look more realistic and not so solid and just one color and filled in. So once all my face makeup is on, I spray it down with Matte Finish setting spray from NYX. I also have a really good setting spray from that same company that I had the cream highlight from, Mascara, and it's called Stay. I just spray it all down. And what the heck, I'll use both. I'll use this one too. This one is definitely a more intense spray. Next up is eyelashes. So I'm going to curl them. And I'm going to do a light coat on the bottom lashes first and then the top lashes. Once your mascara is on, it's time for false lashes. I've already worn this pair before, so they're kind of floating around in the box. Number 126 from Eyelure. All right, and I apply them with my eyes open, and then I fix them. And then once those are in place, I go over the lash line one more time with liner just to cover up any glue that may not have dried all the way. I like to go back with a little bit of highlighter. Just put it in the very corner of my eyes just to catch a little bit of light right there. So this is lip liner from Sigma, and the color is In Fine Feather. I'm gonna line the lips. And then I also color in my lips a little bit with this. I do want to go for more of a nude color on my lips since there's a lot going on with my eyes. So I'm taking this matte liquid lip stuff from Bare Minerals in the color Hemp. And this is the final look. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and please remember to subscribe.